Marist College fits within a 200-year-old story of education. It's a story that started in France, but now reaches to all corners of the world. We're drawing on this rich heritage and creating a legacy for contemporary education.
The learning of the student is at the centre of everything we do, and that student can learn anywhere, anyhow, anytime.
Marist tradition was founded on a contextual response to the environment. The brothers had to carve an escarpment on a skinny strip of land for materials. We don't quite face those challenges, but our approach is always about context.
Maiden Gully is a long way from early 1800s France. The site sits in the peri-urban fringe of Melbourne in provincial Victoria, Australia. A focus on place and context shapes our processes of collaboration. We use observations, informal open interviews, walkthroughs and good cups of coffee to find where the school is at, where and how it wants to be. Critically, we work to ensure the school is empowered through the process, empowered to share their vision, establish a voice and empowered for change. The teaching team had already made a huge investment in the project by paying their own way to Italy to see firsthand Reggio Emilia in action. They attended Reggio conferences and became expert practitioners in their own right.
It was so inspiring to see the physical spaces, also how students were so trusted and autonomous, and that's something that we really wanted to bring back here.
How can the environment be the third educator? How can that move towards more successful learning for the students?
When we designed La Valla, it was about 3 months in before the staff saw anything like a building, because constant discussion was around learning and the day-to-day life of these human beings who are going to learn in this space.
The visioning activities gave us a few holy cows to work with: high agency and student choice, ateliers or makerspaces, high degrees of agility and a broad mix of learning modes available at any one time.
We took the idea of student agency and gave it a design articulation in a number of ways. First, there had to be a series of real choice for students to make about their daily activities. This meant we scaled entrances, active and calm zones, and of course furniture, to suit students at this level of physical and cognitive development.
We started teachers thinking in activities as opposed to designs, and this helps to remove some of the translation issues we see between education and design.
We have very small groups to very large groups, and then the students change between those groups throughout the morning depending on their point of need. So the building facilitates that really well, because we've got some closed down areas, some larger spaces, and we can really spread out and through.
The full range of activities helped us establish the extent of the agility required at Marist. Crucially, teachers needed to be able to respond immediately and easily to a range of student needs.
What we really want to be doing is fostering collaboration, and so this building does that beautifully.
We designed with these needs in mind. We worked hard for a textured setting with a range of scales and options that could be easily adjusted, and where there is little to no barriers in engagement for either teachers or students. La Valla responded to the heritage of Marist brothers while generating a legacy grounded in cultural and environmental context.